I did it again. Once again. Week 2. I was muted at first and didn't realize it. But hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. And welcome to another AEW / NXT dual screening. Guys, today we are watching Week 2 of AEW Fyter Fest and Week 2 of NXT The Great American Bash. We are opening up pretty hot here. NXT starting off their intro. Pyro's going off in AEW. We got the women's champion in the crowd. We got Marco Stunt, Jurassic Express in the crowd. Penelope. No, I was about to say Sammy Guevara. The Simp. Kip Sabian's in the crowd. A lot of people out there. A lot of people not social distancing. Oh my God, is that Private Party? Guys, we're opening up AEW Tag Team Championship match. Private Party versus Kenny Omega and Hangman Page. I'm pretty hyped. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Ooh, we got a lot of people coming in here pretty hot. Pretty early. 1 minute in. TWS Wrestling. Ooh. It's a pretty new name I haven't seen in the chat very often. What's going on, man? Juan Mena, one of our regulars. Double JP, one of our regulars once again. R. Riggs, JD Storm, V. Renezo. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mikasa, to Yukasa, to the Tyler-kun Williams channel. Back again for another Wednesday Night War stream. I'm pretty hyped. This may be our last Wednesday Night War stream for a while, as I do plan to do AEW Dynamite stream next week. If there is like a popular demand and you guys literally legitimately want to see me do dual live streams, then comment down below that you want to see me do them. I don't have too much of an issue with it. Of course, my interest level is more in AEW than in NXT, which is why I don't do them very often. Probably should close my door very soon so that way sound doesn't travel outwards. But NXT Great American Bash is opening up. We have 5 parties out here right now. We're ready. Here we go. We got the Hangman, Adam Page. It's not the Hangman, it's just the Hangman. It's the boy, man. It's my favorite wrestler in AEW right now. You guys that want to know who my favorite wrestler in AEW right now is that man right there. Let's get some yeehaws in the chat. Double JP's already started them off. Got to keep the line going. Oh man. You know we gotta do the Kenny Omega thing when he comes out too. That's when Kenny Omega comes out. Let me close my door real quick. Hold on, so that way when I scream, it doesn't travel all the way into the hallway and then it's all like super loud. Blackheart, what's going on, man? As you guys can see today, I'm rocking my my Bullet Club hoodie, loud and proud. I've been wearing my Bullet Club hoodie in a hot minute, so I figured I'd just wear this. We got Mia Yim versus Candice LeRae here on NXT, and here comes Kenny Omega. Let me get ready for the announcement. Hold on. Oh! Mega! Justin started a little bit too early this time. I didn't expect him to not say AEW Tag Team Champion, so that's why I wasn't really braced for when he said Kenny. And he doesn't hold his O's for that long either, so please excuse the really bad Kenny Omega of this week. We'll do better next week for Fight for the Fallen. But there is Kenny Omega, and on NXT right now, we have Candice LeRae versus Mia Yim. Candice LeRae is going at Mia Yim with the candlestick in her hand. I must say, guys, when we first started doing these Wednesday Night War streams, and I only had one laptop, very difficult to execute. But now that I actually have like 2 monitors and a TV to watch, so much more easier to watch both products, man. I love it. But here we go, guys. It is for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Who do you guys got? Comment down below. Got the champs retaining. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing Private Party win the AEW Tag Team Championships. You know, talented black men, as always, we represent over here. But I think it's not their time yet. And it's weird because because if you ask me, well, Tyler, who would you have beat Kenny Omega, Hangman Page? I can't really pinpoint a specific team. I mean, if I had to like put on my head right away, I mean, first thing I spit out might be FTR. If you want to do that, I mean, I know we're going to do it at some point, but if you want to do that FTR versus Young Bucks feud at some point, I'm thinking maybe you do FTR versus Kenny Omega and Hangman Page, maybe sometime in August, maybe even at All Out, and then you could do a tag team match between Young Bucks and FTR at Full Gear, and then if you want to keep it going, at Revolution next year, you could do the triple threat tag team match. Like, you literally, I feel like this triple threat tag team feud with Omega, Page, FTR, and the Young Bucks, if they wanted to, they could keep that feud going for like a while. They could get 3 pay-per-views worth out of this feud if they really wanted to. However, I do get the sense that we are going to get either a Kenny turn or I'm confused. I just saw Kenny moonsault. I just saw Mark Quinn moonsault Kenny, but Kenny got the offense. I don't know. It was very weird. But let's divide our attention over NXT for a hot second. We have Candice and Mia Yim. How Mia Yim? Candice, how you getting your ass beat? Mia Yim is beating your ass with her Timbs. She got the Timbs on and she's beating your ass. What's going on? Oh, wait, she's on the table. I don't know. Not a spear, not a spear. Is she gonna move? Wait, caught her. Caught her. Oh, I thought she was about the German suplex. Wait, what? We got chairs. We got a trash can. I ain't gonna lie. Guilty pleasure mine. When I was younger, there was no weapon I loved more than a trash can lid. And I like the trash can lid in professional wrestling. It's so little, but I feel like when you execute it right and you get that nice clean crackle across their head and it makes the sound, man, young me would have orgasms about that shit. Y'all don't clip that. That was weird. But man, like I just love that spot so much. So if we could get that spot like War Games last year, the women's War Games match, I still remember the spot where Kaylee Ray was like running up the top rope and going to splash Rhea Ripley, and Rhea had this trash can lid and she just cracked it right in her stomach and she felt it was so cool, man. I don't know why I love this spot so much. We got 16 people tuned in. What is going on, guys? Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys have not already, please consider hitting that like button. It helps the algorithm out greatly, and other people will see the stream when you do that. 8 minutes in, we got 16 people in, so that's really good. Wait, ooh, Mia Yim sending Candice into the turnbuckle. That's pretty cool. We got Mark Quinn and Isiah Cassidy. Wait, well, here's the Tornado DDT. Tornado DDT assisted off of Mark Quinn from Isiah Cassidy. I love that spot. Oh no, sent to the crowd. Is that Tahuti Model? Tahuti Models? Tahuti Models. Tahuti Models? Tahuti Models. I can't say miles. Tahuti Models. Oh god, I couldn't spit it out for my life. Nobody clip that, please. Jeez. Jesus. I got Sindel Candice winning. I think Candice got this too. I can't watch both because I have a power cut. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Hopefully you get that in their way very soon. Wait a minute. Isiah. Oh, launching himself into the crowd. Oh, shit. It's been speaking for too long without some water. Launching himself into the crowd with a springboard Conhilo. There we go. There we go. I said it that time. Omega and Page retain, but I think they will tease a breakup again. They've been teasing it for a very long time. So, yeah, we're going to keep on getting the teasing until it happens. Or, oh, Kenny got the knees up on that swanton. Or they're going to stop teasing it and make you think they're together, and then they're going to do it like the next week once you forget about it. Snapdragon. I kind of want Banks to win the Raw Women's title, then betray Bayley, and then have a winner take all for the SmackDown Women's Tag Championship like Kurt Angle did. You know, it sounds like a good idea, but doing a winner take all for a tag team championship is dumb. Because it's a tag team championship. Like, wait, oh! Candice LeRae spraying Mia Yim in the face with the fire extinguisher. Ooh, rolling elbow. From Hangman Page. German suplex. Assistant German. NXT gonna win the ratings again, calling it. Joe, don't say that, man. Don't say that. Wait a minute. Wait, what was that? Is that double? They went for a double Spanish fly there, but that was not executed very well. Sam Katz says, let's go evil. That's my guy right there. Wait a minute. Superplex off the platform onto a table. They're outside of the ring now. Candice and Mia Yim are. Wait a minute. Mia Yim. Dropkick. Oh! Ooh, Candace going right through the table. Mamma mia! What's up, everybody? What's up, Robin Bonds? Nice to see you back in the chat, man. Always great to see you. And Major Tom 331. We got everybody in the chat. Everybody turned up here. Love to see it. Just turned on TNT. Hey, we got to get those AEW ratings up. We can't let these NXT fans get the wrong idea. We got to nip it in the bud this week. So I think AEW wins this week. Well, I mean, if I'm being honest, I think NXT's gonna win. But you know, I like to think that AEW might take it back. If not this next week, then they'll definitely win at Fight for the Fall next week. NXT's currently on commercial break. They have picture-in-picture, but I don't do a picture-in-picture focus, so I'm going to put my attention on AEW right now. 1, 2, and kickoff from Kenny. Not the snacks. No, I know, man. The snacks, I mean, it wasn't even a good snack table, though, so. Gotta use my man Kona Reeves more. Yeah, Kona Reeves. Where's Kona Reeves been? I feel like they were using him for a hot second last year. 2018, I mean. And then they stopped. And then they started. And then I haven't seen him since. Tyler about to drop a content cop on Okada. Kinda, sorta. If you guys haven't seen, I dropped a video earlier called Okada is Exposed, which is basically just a preview going into Friday's video where I'm going to make a video detailing how to beat Kazuchika Okada. I'm very excited. I'm about like 50% finished that video. I'm pretty confident I'll get it up on Friday. That's the plan. I really want to get that video out before Evil vs. Okada happens. Hopefully we get it up before Friday, but that is the plan, like I said. I think we're going to. Probably just going to be up late tonight and then wake up early in the morning and start working on that and just finish it up tomorrow morning. But yeah. Basically, I've discovered all the Okada matches he's lost in the last 5 years. I went through a good majority of those matches, went through and analyzed exactly how he lost, and I compiled it into a video. Like, all right, this is what this guy did, this is what this guy did, this is what this guy did, and then we're going to put that together, and we're like, okay, if we had to map and make like a coach kind of log, like, if it's like an NBA team or like an NFL team and there's a coach, like if I'm Arn Anderson and like Evil's Cody, how would I make a layout for how to beat Okada? And I feel like I got that down. Now, I don't know if I can tell you that my video is 100% foolproof because it is Okada. And as I stated in the video, Okada's a robot and he adapts to his opponents very, very quickly. Which is why there has never been a single person in history who has beaten Okada and Okada hasn't beaten them back. Because once Okada takes an L, he learns from his mistake very quickly. But I ain't gonna spoil too much, but that is part of the reason why. Matt Hardy is ringside for this. We're back with NXT. Wait a minute, looks like Mark Quinn. 450. Oh, lands on his feet. Hangman Page. Is he going for the? Oh, big boot. Wait, is he going for it? Here we go. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Isiah Cassidy just got him back in. Wait, what is this? Wait a minute. Ooh, flatliner. That was dope. Lucha is better than Okada. You know, if we had a Lucha versus Okada match, I think unless the match is like no DQ, Okada probably would beat Lucha because of the circumstances. Like I said, out of the 88 matches Okada's had, he's only lost 19 times. And those 19 times were by 13 different people. Wait a minute. Shooting star to Hangman Page. 1, 2. Woo! Broken up by Kenny. Just nearly. Candice is getting more chairs. What is Candice doing? Is she gonna do like the power bomb spot where like they're on a top rope and then she power bombs them onto the chairs? I remember when Ryback was rumored to join Bullet Club. Fun times. I miss him. Yeah, Ryback in a Bullet Club I don't think would have worked anyway though. Wait, he's going for the Rana RKO. Here we go. Rana. Kenny V-Trigger. Oh, Hangman Page stopped him. Middle powerbomb. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's about to be a done dizzy for a private party. They're setting up for the Yeehaw trigger. Here we go. Oh, Yeehaw trigger. And 1, 2, 3, and Kenny Omega and Hangman Page retained the AEW Tag Team Championships, as I guessed correctly. Woo! Not a bad tag match. Not too bad. I think last week's tag match with the Best Friends is slightly better. I think this one could have got more time. That would have been ultimate benefit, but still a good match overall. Ooh, I almost was slipping here and forgot about the chat. Let me get this load up in the corner right quick. Don't worry, don't fret, guys. You about to get that load up in just 1 second. There we go. And the chat's now coming in. Hamdi Ghoul, welcome back, man. I see you in the chat. Oh, this is the beefy one as well. Will Okada retire after the video? I mean, Okada ain't gonna retire unless, like, someone keeps beating him. Okada's a machine. He ain't retiring. Okada will retire when Vince McMahon dies. And neither one of those is going to happen. So. Lucha lost to Kazarian on Dark. Can't wait for the F in the chat to deathmatch Lucha. Here we go, guys. Later tonight, Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho. I'm assuming this is the new main event. Nyla Rose is in action. Is that next? That's also later tonight. We are still on Mia Yim and Candice LeRae on NXT. SCU versus the Dark Order coming later tonight as well. Mia Yim. Ooh, big boot to the trash can to Candice LeRae. Young Bucks and FTR versus the Butcher and the Blade and the Lucha Bros. Ooh, see the sunshine. I'm so excited for that tag match. I would say I'm probably more excited for that tag match than I am Jericho versus Orange Cassidy. Not even gonna hold you. 1, 2, Candice kicks out. Coming up next, we have Lance Archer versus Joey Janela. Not gonna lie, I kind of would rather see Lance Archer versus Sonny Kiss. Wait a minute, me, you messed some brass knuckles. What the hell? What the hell? Hold up. Oh shit, me got brass knuckles. She about to go rogue. Oh wait a minute, I see Candice Shibu in the chair. She ready? Woo! Good job, Candice. Oh, chair shot to the back. I mean it's a street fight, so I can't say that's what she gets because it's illegal. But you know, Candice, don't do a splash. That's not gonna be good. Candice, don't do a splash. That's not a good idea. Candice. Why is there a table on top of the top rope like that? That's so weird. There's a spot coming. Candice, that's not a good idea. You're going to miss. You're not going to execute that. Don't do it. Stop by your head. Oh, Lord, there's Mia. Slapped her right in the face. I don't know. NJPW just put a free match up on YouTube. Okada versus Naito when Okada was champ and Naito was the New Japan Cup winner. Yep. They're trying to freak us all out. I don't know whether to buy it or not. I found out that NXT doesn't have wellness policy. Apparently, Patrick Clark had tested for Covain after War Games. I hope he didn't test positive for Covain, whatever Covain is. Do you think FTR bust out a flip or a 2 in an 8-man tag? FTR, no. Their gimmick is not to do flips at all, so I would expect them not to do any. Counter flip? Yeah. Do a flip? No. I'll be disappointed if I ever see them do a flip because that's not them. Now maybe in a match versus the Young Bucks, if they want to stick it to them and show, hey, we could do the same thing, we choose not to, then yeah, maybe. But like, I don't know. I feel like that would make it. Oh no! Ooh, twisted neck breaker onto the. 1, 2, 3. Candice gets the pin. After that neck breaker onto the chairs. I was wrong. I thought Candice was taking an L here, but look at her. Look at Candice. Getting the win for herself. Good for you, girl. Now your husband just needs to get a win tonight, too. And then you guys will be back being a power couple of NXT. Can I get more chats coming in? I'm trying to see if I can get more chats coming in. Change the font size. Come on, come on, come on. I know you wanna. I know you wanna load the chat up. I don't know why I even messed with the chat. Now it's not even trying to come up anymore. Lord Jesus, what did I do? Come on, come on. You know you wanna load up. Where'd you go? Come on, come up, pull up. Oh, come on, come on. I literally just had the chat up and I made one change and now it's gone. I'm so mad. I don't know why I did that. Got ahead of myself. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we got the chat in order again. Let me turn this down a little bit. Boom. That way I'm in the center. Alright, cool. We're good now. We good now. We got 22 people watching. What is going on, guys? Thank you all for giving me your time today and tuning in to the tyler-kun Williams double screening of AEW Fyter Fest and NXT The Great American Bash. We're now back with AEW. They get ready for their second match of the night. I think we're getting ready for Joey Janela versus Lance Archer. And looks like we're getting a teaser for what's to come with Adam Cole and Keith Lee. Of course, we did get leaks from a wrestler at NXT, that being one of the wrestlers from Indushir. They leaked spoilers about who won the match tonight. Not gonna say who for none of you who don't know who it is, but apparently the winner got leaked. There was another wrestler who said that they recorded 2 different endings, so that might be possible as well. And he just took a picture of the Keith Lee one. I don't know what to say about that as far as if the finish is going to change tonight. I'd like to think the finish won't change and they'll keep the same winner. But we shall see. And out here we have Joey Janela. Here comes Lance Archer. Oh, we have Bronson Reed versus Tony Nese up next. A junior versus heavyweight match. And there's Lance Archer putting it in on Janela. I love how he just came out with Sunny Kiss and threw him at him. That was so cool. Hopefully Lance Archer gets a decisive win, just like beats down Joey Janela and wins this match. Because, like, I mean, let's be honest here. Wait, there's Johnny Gargano. Is he going to his wife's aid? Good on him. Even though Lance Archer's a beast and all, like, the dude literally, like, lost to Cody and hasn't been the same since. So I'm hoping that, you know, a win here might do him wonders. Maybe get him back into a... Oh, there's a sliding dropkick from Janela. Maybe a contention for the TNT Championship soon. I mean, I don't want to say that because if that's the case, I don't think he's going to beat Cody again. Only think about having the one mid-card championship and you have a champion who defends every week is that a lot of the time you don't know if they're going to actually lose or not. So, I don't know. Is there? I don't know. Has Cody announced he's going to be defending the title tonight? I don't think he did. So we might not get a Cody defense tonight, which I wouldn't be too opposed to, honestly. Candace dead and Johnny is nowhere to be seen. Well, there he is. Damn goes Sunny Kiss. Lance Archer and Lucha team name suggestions: Murder and the Hawk. Like Beauty and the Beast, that works. That Cody loss didn't bad. Oh yeah, that he still needs to recover from the Cody loss. I feel like he hasn't truly actually bounced back from it yet. A lot more people in the crowd than usual. A lot of crowd noise too. Wait, Janela. Oh wait, oh, stand off the top. Lance. Oh, shoulder block. Damn. Lance right into the ropes. Of course, Janela overselling it. Oh boy. Poor Janela. Looks like the poor boy looks like he's dying. Oh, right to the back of the head. That dude with a semicolon. Nice to see you back in the chat, man. Risking a DQ. There hasn't been a DQ yet in AEW. No, there's been a DQ in AEW before. I don't remember when, but there's definitely been a DQ in AEW before. I think it was like back in December, I think. But, I don't know. Maybe. Hey, Tyler, do you think there's a chance Warhorse or Eddie Kingston might get a TNT title shot? Low, but it could happen. I mean, the higher chance than one of the two, probably Warhorse, since, like, he's been getting a lot of traction on Twitter about it. I could definitely see Warhorse coming out and accepting Cody's challenge 1 week. That'd be fun. Get the crowd to believe that their demand actually matters, and people actually hear them. What's up, Tyler? Hey, what's up, man? What's up, that dude? Who do y'all think is on the Mount Rushmore of pro wrestling? For me, it's Hogan, Cena, Lucha, and either Taker or Flair. The Mount Rushmore of pro wrestling. There's four men in Mount Rushmore, right? Is it 4 or 5 men? I think it's 4 men. Let me check. Mount Rushmore's 4 or 5. 4. There's only 4. Okay, so if I had to make a Mount Rushmore of pro wrestling, top of my head, not thinking too hard about it, I'd go Hogan, Bret Hart, Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and then I would go John Cena. Don't want to put the races up there. If I could substitute Hulk Hogan, I probably would put in there Bret Hart instead. Or, no. If I could substitute the races, I would put Stone Cold in there. So, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, John Cena. But like I said, that's if I'm not thinking about it too hard. What? Jovan Feliciano. What's going on, man? I'm going to just keep calling you Jovan because I think that's what it is. I see Feliciano and I feel like it's probably like a Spanish name and that the J is maybe like silent. It creates like a huh sound. So I'm going to call you Jovan. If I'm mispronouncing your name, please tell me in the comment section. But out next, we have Bronson Reed. Thick boy. I like Bronson Reed. I think he's pretty cool. The former, what's his name? What was his name? Jonah Rock. Facing Tony Nese here, which is pretty odd to see because normally we don't have junior versus heavyweight matches here in NXT. 205 Live guys versus just regular wrestlers. This should be a good one. Should be a nice matchup between these two. Tony Nese is a really good wrestler. Philly native, I believe. Right? Philly native? Hold on, let me see. You know what? I think he's from New Jersey. New York. New York. Thought it was Jersey for a second. Who's a Philly native that was in the NXT, in the 205 Live brand? Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak was Philly native. Is. Lucha, definitely an honorable mention. Jonah Rock, yes. I love NXT, but the match card looks kind of weak. Ain't really as strong as it was last week. My Mount Rushmore is Lucha, Funkasaurus, Bob Sepp, and Hideo Itami. That's a pretty dope Mount Rushmore. Might be a squash match in my opinion. I mean, AEW ain't having much of a squash match right now because the match is going for a bit while. I took a commercial break right now. I think we're going to come back and then Lance Archer's probably going to put down Joey Janela, but not a bad match. But right now they're on commercial. We have Tony Nese versus Bronson Reed. How's everybody doing in the chat? Guys, comment down below. If you're watching one of these shows, what show are you watching? Are you watching AEW or are you watching NXT? Or are you like me and you're watching both? Because your boy's working through watching both of these shows. Not so on Hart being in the top 4. I could see Jericho, but have to let the career finish. I mean, like I said, I originally went for Hart, but then I changed it to Shawn Michaels. I feel like Shawn Michaels has a little bit of a better body of work than Bret Hart. But that's also because I grew up on Shawn Michaels. I didn't really grow up on Bret Hart. When I started watching wrestling, Bret Hart was already, like, done. During the break, it was basically Lance Archer dealing in these two like it's nothing. Sunny Kiss, distraction. Oh. Dip. Wait, Janela. Punch to the face. Punch to the face. Lance Archer stumbling. And by stumbling, I mean like flinching a little bit. Rolling elbow. And Lance Archer still standing to his feet. Oh. Oh, lariat. Lance Archer still standing. Oh. One more. Oh. Oh. Oh, kick to the leg. Kick to the leg. Kick to the leg. Oh, one more lariat. Oh, no. Oh, lariat. Oh. He started to stumble. Lariat. Oh, I mean, it ain't working, so. And now, damn. Taken outside onto the apron. That ain't work. Going for sunset flip. Sunset flip into a. He about to get caught. Total World. Janela. Oh, into the blackout. It's over. Wait a minute. Oh, counter the Blackheart to a sling blade. That's a Tanahashi counter right there, too. That is a straight Tanahashi counter right there. He's been watching New Japan lately, I see. Jake the Snake Roberts out here. Not looking too happy. I mean, if I'm looking at these CV tests and how they're expediting, I wouldn't have Jake Roberts out here, period. But, CV be damned. No mask either. Joey Janela. Wait a minute. Lights Archer has him up. Super kick. V-trigger. Oh, alright. Now NXT. What do we got? I gotta move my lamp. My lamp is like right in the way of the TV. There we go. Lighting hasn't been messed up, has it? No, it's still good. Janela. See the Senton. Wait a minute. Referee distracted. Sandy Kiss. 450. For the pin. 1, 2. Bah. Jake the Snake kicks out. No, Jake the Snake didn't kick out. He was in the match. But he has a snake. Actually, both cards look incredibly wrestling-wise, specifically the main events. Really excited for the 8-man tag and Cole versus Lee. Me too. Oh, Joey's going for the elbow drop. I bet AEW wouldn't lose the ratings if they had Yuka Sakazaki. Obviously they wouldn't, but they don't have access to her, so. Ooh. Free with that atomic drop. Dusty elbow. Big chop. Oh no, not a black on the outside. On the apron. Blackout. Ooh, blackout through the table. I didn't even see the table get set up. I didn't even see the table get set up, honestly. It's over. 1, 2, 3. And Lance Archer gets the win. Tony Nese. Moonsault. Hold on, wait. Everybody dies. Woo. Everybody dies. How's work been, Tyler? Not too bad. It was getting busy that first month when things started opening back up, but it started to slow down a little bit, so not too bad, not too shabby. Thanks for asking, man. Everybody dies. How's everybody doing in the chat today? There's Darby. Wait a minute. Jonah. 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed gets the pin. I called him Jonah. I like that name, though. Jonah's a pretty cool name. Getting a little hot in this hoodie, not gonna lie. Who is this guy?
3, 2, 1.
Wait a minute. Coffin drop. Oh, coffin drop into those of balls. Oh, this is from a few months ago. This is kind of old. But they try to keep Darby fresh in everyone's head.
Bringing the man who next week here on Dynamite at Fight for the Fallen will challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship along with his mentor, the one and only Taz.
Yeah.
Here's Brian Cage.
Who can stop the path of Cage? Oh no, is it just Cage or is it Taz and Cage? Oh, there's Taz. I'm like, because I heard Brian Cage is Travia Pastrana. Who's that? Who's Travia Pastrana? Oh, that's the guy in the video. Okay. Just an odd thought, but what if Jake R. and Tully form a faction with Archer, Spears, and FTR as the wrestlers? That wouldn't be too bad. Would be too bad. I mean, Jake wasn't part of the Four Horsemen, as far as I know, so I don't know if that would make too much sense stat-wise, but you don't have to go straight off of, oh, they were in Four Horsemen, so he has to be part. You don't have to do that exactly. Tyler, who do you think is the most overrated wrestler in AEW? Personally, I pick Kenny Omega. He is good, but I can never see why people hold him up while someone like Coda doesn't get as much praise. I wouldn't say Kenny's overrated. Maybe not to the extent you're explaining it to. I think I could definitely see where it's overrated in that aspect. If I had to pick someone who's overrated in AEW, I don't know. Who's utilized a lot and doesn't feel like they get overpraised for it? I think everyone is pretty evenly rated. Maybe Cody. Maybe Cody's too overrated. I'll say Cody. Yeah, I'll go Cody. Travis. I've done quite well. Just been rewatching ROH classics like Nigel McGuinness and Bryan Danielson and the Young Bucks versus the Briscoes. I had to catch up on my the FTW World Heavyweight Championship. What? What is that?
Has ever recognized, but wrestling fans worldwide, Tony. Wrestling fans worldwide, they recognize.
Am I forgetting something?
Respect for the man who holds this championship, because the man who
Taz.
holds this championship is the baddest son of a bitch in wrestling. And that man is no longer uncrowned, and that man is not gonna go into fight for the fallen.
Huh?
Without a championship, because that man is the machine, Brian Cage. Brian Cage, you are no longer uncrowned, my man.
So, the FTW champion is now Brian Cage. I ain't gonna lie, it's slipping my head. I don't remember where this FTW championship is from. What does it stand for? Fuck the world?
That's what that is.
For the wrestling? Taz's old belt from ECW. I figured it was an ECW championship belt, but like I don't remember it. The FTW championship is now on AEW. I have no idea what the heck. Let's do a history lesson real quick. Let's look this up, okay? FTW championship. The ECW FTW champion. The fuck. I got it. It was the fuck the world. I literally looked at the FTW. I'm like, that fuck the world. So yeah. All right. Let's look at a history lesson real quick. All right. Let's do a quick little history lesson. All right. Hold on. Let's do a little. Browser source, no, window capture. Here we go. All right. So, looking at it right here, let's bring it out a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Give it a quick read real quick. I'll be on commercial break with both shows, I believe. So, ECW Championship, FTW, also referred to as the Brooklyn World Championship, is an alternate professional wrestling championship in the Extreme Championship Wrestling promotion. So, it was originally an ECW Championship. I didn't watch ECW 1999 growing up, so yeah, that's why I was a little bit lost on it. This was similar to the $1 Million Championship in WWF, that was held by Ted DiBiase, of course. When the title was first created, FTW was actually the custom ECW Championship, Television Championship. Taz failed to use Taz logo FTW. A few months later, an attempt to persuade Taz with Sabu, triple threat. Taz states the concept and attitude has replicated by both companies. Sabu. Championship is now owned by WWE, but they have chosen not to revive it. It says it's now owned by WWE, so I don't know. But it says Taz was the first champion, then Sabu, then Taz again. Then it was unified with the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. So if it was unified with this title, I guess that technically would mean that it's technically also the ECW Championship. I don't. Interesting stuff going on here in AEW. So that's that. He said we're getting ready for Johnny Gargano versus Isiah Swerve Scott. I mean, Tony Schiavone said it as if like this is now a new championship being introduced to AEW. I mean, Taz already said the title's gonna be defended at Fight for Fallen, so we're getting a double championship match. I don't know how I feel about introducing a new championship. I mean, we literally just got introduced to the TNT championship, and now we're getting the FTW championship. So it depends. If this is just going to be like a title that's represented for that feud alone, then okay. But if this is like a new championship in AEW, this seems a little thrown out there just for the purpose of having a double title. What's the purpose of this? That's what I'm so confused by. Like, I don't like if you want to introduce a new championship, fine and dandy, but what was the purpose of introducing it? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to understand. But guys, we're getting ready. Bros, Mexican, cero miedo, meet us in the ring. We're getting ready for the 8-man tag team championships. Lucha Bros, Pentagon Jr., Rey Fenix, The Butcher, and a Blade I roll up in my new Bugatti. I roll up in my new Bugatti. Who sung that song? I think it's Woke Up. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Who sung that song, guys? Who sung that song? I don't remember off the top of my head, honestly. The match I'm most excited for is up now, so I ain't gonna lie. Johnny and Swerve, two of my favorites in NXT, but I don't know. This is the match I'm pretty hyped about. Woo! Yo, Swerve is wearing tights now. This is kind of weird. He don't look right wearing tights. Ace Hood. Okay, thank you, Major Tom. Yeah, here comes FTR. Ace Hood and Future. Thank you guys. Thank you. History lesson, Mr. Williams. Yeah, thank you. I try to be a teacher. Try to teach everybody. I mean, we both learned something because, like I said, up to this point, I forgot all about the championship. I didn't watch ECW growing up. Like, I heard of it, but like I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. So that's new to me. FTW could be the IC. I don't know what the role is of this championship. We'll see very soon, but I'm very indifferent on it right now. Very indifferent. Here we go. Hold on. Super kick party! Woo! The Young Bucks. Here we have Matt and Nick Jackson joining FTR. These four men are sharing the same ring for the first time ever as tag team partners. Still unbelievable to me. Elite. The Elite. Can't wait until Butcher and Blade quit wrestling and become rappers. I mean, they were already Panic at the Disco. Now they're Ace Hood. Yeah, they could be. Depends on what genre they're going for, though. We've gotten, like, punk pop, and now we're getting, like, rap, so. Swerve missed the stomp. Johnny, dive. Oh, missed the dive. Super kick, missed super kick. Knee, missed the knee. Lariat, missed the lariat. Oh, look at that sequence they got going on here. And then we out the eye. Oh, clap. Here Here you go, guys. Starting off here with Nick Jackson and Pentagon Jr. Oh, man. I miss Pentagon. Panic at the Butchers. Oh, yes. That's definitely a good name for them. Spaceman Plancha from Isiah Swerve Scott here on NXT. Whoop, whoop. So, guys, who do you got winning this match here on AEW? Oh, wait, he's going for the glove? Ooh. His Adidas glove. Look at the flick. Oh, he threw it right at Dax Harwood. I was about to say look at the flick of the wrist, but he didn't flick it. He threw it. So, a little disappointed. That was a good sequence from Johnny and Swerve. Yeah, it was a good sequence. Nice little sequence that they had. Now picture in picture. Now we got Dax Harwood and Pentagon. I'm really excited. I've always wanted to see. Tugging it. Ooh. Cash Wheeler trying to tug at the little thing he has from his trunks. I can't name what exactly that fabric is. But he tugged at it. Caught him off guard a little bit. Now Dax Harwood is taking control of the arm. One of my dream matches has always been the Lucha Bros versus the Revival. So just this alone, I'm like really amped for. For those of you just tuning in, we are currently watching AEW Fyter Fest Week 2 and NXT Great American Bash Week 2. We are completely entranced in two matches on both shows. We have Johnny Gargano versus Isiah Swerve Scott on NXT, and FTR and the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros and the Butcher and the Blade, an 8-man tag team match. I know a lot of you are probably debating and debating which one do I tune in, which one do I watch. Me, I choose to watch both. Thank you all very much. Just a reminder to you all, I will be back live. Oh, I love how Cassie was wearing the glove too. I love it. Yeah, Sean Spears and Tully Blanchard are probably watching on. Who are they watching on for, though, is the question. If you're just tuning in, quick... Oh, stiff chop. Oh, no, it was a leg kick. He has the loudest leg kicks. I thought it was a chop. I mean, like, when it comes to strikes, like, Pentagon, I wouldn't say his are the most precise, but, like, his execution is just so great. Like, he always has, like, that shotgun sound on both the kicks and the chops. More so the kicks, but still. Stomp from Pentagon and a... Oh, springboard one leg kick. For the pin. Oh, no. Kick out. Anyone know where AR Fox has been? Hasn't AR Fox been, isn't he part of, Isn't he part of the Rascals in Impact Wrestling, right? Am I thinking of the wrong guy? AR Fox? Right? Isn't he part of Rascals? Am I thinking of Dante? I might be thinking of Dante Fox. Hold on. No, it's still the same guy. Wait a minute, who's part of the Rascals now? I thought that was what's his name? Let's see. The Rascals, Impact. Who is it? Oh, Desmond Xavier. All right, I got him mixed up. I swear, not all black people look alike, guys. What is worse, leg slappers or stomp punchers? What is worse? I mean, both of them are just like a part of wrestling, and there's really no way you could like go without avoiding it. Like if you want that like kind of dramatic sound when you're doing a stomp, you do the stomp punch. I mean, I feel like you don't necessarily need to do it, but it happens. You're just used to it. Same with the leg slap. It's like you're used to it. It's almost a point where now like you just don't notice it. Like a lot of the times when guys do super kicks, it's like unless like they're like their hands all the way out when it's coming down. It's like I don't notice that they're doing it. A lot of them are really good at hiding it. Like I feel like Kenny Omega's really good at hiding the fact that he slaps his leg and his like thigh when he does the V trigger. So like I feel like for me I would say maybe the stomp punches are worse because that's a lot less noticeable because you literally see the person go up in the air and come down when they punch. But the leg slappers, as long as you're really good at hiding it, you could just get away with it. So I would say the stomp punches are kind of worse. Neither have done well. Just Just when done wrong, it looks awful. Yeah, like R. Rick says, when they're both done right, it's not noticeable. It's completely fine. But for me, I feel like it's a lot more noticeable with the stomp punches than it is the leg slaps. I like the tag team moves we're seeing here from all four guys. For all four guys in each team, at least. Still got Johnny Gargano and Isiah Swerve Scott happening on NXT here. Just a reminder, guys, I will be live this Saturday and Sunday morning for New Japan Pro Wrestling, the New Japan Cup Finals at 4 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. And then Dominion, 2 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. I'll be live for both. Wait a minute. A tombstone lock here from Pentagon. Oh, dropkick from Phoenix. Into a, into a nice fall away from the Butcher. Loving the tag team dynamic here. A lot of tag team moves that shouldn't be happening, but it's still nice to see. That's the biggest critique for AEW is like their tag wrestling. Like it's just like it goes down the toilet a lot of times. Like, oh, they make one tag and everybody wants to get in the ring. And then the referee doesn't do anything. Jim Cornette, the move too fast, slow down match. Jim Cornette, the move too fast, slow down match. I mean, listen, Jim Cornette has his opinions on the match. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Wait, oh! Phoenix, Nick Jackson. Oh, top rope. Rana. Woo! That was a beautiful Rana. 1, 2, and a kick out. Y'all know me. I don't care for what Jim Cornette says or a lot of these news reporters. They have reporter news, cool, but like as far as opinions go, I would say the guy like I listen to Solid Monster Sounds Off week in, week out. Like that's something I don't miss. But like he's not a news reporter. Like if I had to there's one news reporter I kind of like to listen to consistently, I probably would say it's maybe like Brian Alvarez from FW4 Online. Like if I like for me. And this is really sad, but like for like the last few years, I used to watch Raw and SmackDown clips instead of the show. I've gotten to the point now where I don't even watch the clips. Like I legit, unless it's something that really genuinely interests me, I do not watch the clips. Like I can legit go weeks without watching a single piece of Raw or SmackDown and not know That's why times like I'll jokingly say you guys can lie and say like I don't know, like freaking Dusty Rhodes made his return on NXT or something. And I will believe you because like I legitimately don't watch the product enough to be in the loop. So when like stuff like FW4 are like, oh this happened, I'll be like, all right, let me click on this. See what his thoughts are on it, and then like I'll click away. I'll be like, okay, is it worth my time? More often than not, the answer is no. So then I don't click. I don't go any further than that. Or I'll wait till Sunday for Solid Monster to post something, and then I'll listen to him. But other than that, like I don't watch. I'm literally at the point where I don't watch Raw and SmackDown. Period. It's kind of sad. You know what's also really sad is that that Randy Orton Edge match. I still haven't seen it. I legit still have to make the video because you guys left 69 likes on it, but I have not literally watched the match at all because my investment level in WWE is just that low. It's that low. The only thing that is keeping me like going with WWE is NXT. I guarantee you, if I didn't watch NXT, I would literally not watch WWE at all. Like period. Maybe Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, but outside of that, I don't care for anything else that they do. Like it's legitimately just that bad. And it's conditioning. It's conditioning. I'm conditioned to think that a booking is terrible week in, week out because of their track record. It's just... Oh! Nice turnout slam from Isiah Swerve Scott. 1, 2. Oh, it was a close one. I thought he got it. Let me turn this up a little bit. Wrestling or wrestling. Hey, Tyler, it's Andre Corbell. What's going on, Andre? Nice to see you in the chat, man. Hamdi Ghoul, FTR the Young Bucks. You're annoying. FTR the Ricochet proceeds to make an undescribable noise of frustration. Wait, Isiah going for the stomp? Oh, Johnny moves out of the way. I like the fact that some people are really not acknowledging that New Japan are going to be the first wrestling company to have a crowd again. Yeah, some people, I mean, because technically they're not. because AEW started incorporating crowds with their wrestlers. Then, you know, AEW also just started having some of their fans back. And by fans, I mean like family friends. So was NXT. So in that aspect, technically no. But if you're going by like paying customers, then yes, maybe. Even then, you wouldn't be right because Stardom technically was the first company. Like, literally, their Wrestle Cinderella show back in, like, March, I believe, was, like, the first wrestling... Oh! Inverted on the outside was, like, the first wrestling show during the pandemic to have a crowd still. So, yeah, I would say Stardom definitely beat out New Japan. But New Japan's definitely up there for, like, major promotions. Juan Mena is recommending you guys all subscribe and like the video. Follow his lead. Subscribe to the Tyler-kun Williams channel and like the video. Appreciate it if you do. And now we got Matt Jackson in the ring and Pentagon. Wait, what? So one tagged in and the other one just tagged in immediately out. So now they're both legally in the ring now? Is that what's happening here? Don't get me wrong, the tag team moves are sweet, but like the tag rules are just thrown out of the window. Sliding drop kick to the Butcher the Blade. Back in the ring. Shiradui. And scoop slam. Johnny win? I think Johnny won. I just missed it. Yeah, Johnny won. Oh, double body splash on the outside. On the Butcher and the Blade. The first 1,000+ paid show. Yes, in that aspect it is. Elbow drop. That was a Shawn Michaels like elbow drop there too. And a kick out. Too sweet. You can't wait for those to come back, right? And this is awesome chance. You guys can't wait for that to come back. At the American Nightmare. When we want to hear that? When we want to hear the American Nightmare again? Woo! Now the Blade's back in the ring, missing the. Oh, okay, I see that. I see that slide tag there from Dax Harwood. Didn't realize he's legal. It's gonna be his mistake. Super. Oh, nope. DDT fake out. Oh, that was so cool. That was so clean. That was so clean. If only this match was so linear with tag rules, it would be so much better. But like, still enjoying it. Even though like the tag rules are not complacent at all here, I still am enjoying this match. Just for the chaos. It's a very chaotic tag match. Another teaser for Mercedes Martinez. Oh, Io Shirai. What the hell? Why the hell is that Io in a oh, Shatter Machine! With Wheeler and Nick Jackson with that Shatter Machine too. I think they're doing a little pro package for Tegan and Io. They're doing that match next week, might be my guess. Io and Tegan might be next week, is my guess here. Wait a minute. Powerbomb. Oh, go for power driver setup. Does Dex. Here we go. Assisted power driver. With the help of Nick Jackson. Pin him, Dex. Anytime today will be good. 1, 2. And Pentagon pulls him out. Oh, Pentagon sent into the... Nah, I'm not ready for Dub Chance to come back along with the what chance. Oh, you know they're coming back. And you know that first full crowd show? It's all it's going to be, man. The crowd's going to be trying to get themselves over. Be prepared when crowds return. Like, it's going to be the crowd getting themselves over. Trying to for the next, like, month. Maybe even a few months, I would say. Really? Like, this, I don't understand. Like, all 4 men just tagged in. Like, I get why. Wait. Woo! Splash! Swanton! 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Referee, you could have counted 3. Like, Phoenix is a little late, but I get it. I still get that point of it. Like I said, really fun, very chaotic. I don't know if I would necessarily call this a straight-up tag match, more like a tornado with the rule that you have to be on the apron for at least 10 seconds at a time, but still really, really fun. We got Pentagon. Woo! That shotgun knife edge chop. Not the shotgun knife edge chop. He's going again. He's going to try again. Leg kick. Oh, missed. Zero. Yeah, well, what? Tombstone. Go for it. Wait. Woo! Phoenix takes him off. No, Pentagon. Next week, Io Shirai versus Tegan Nox for the NXT Women's Championship. As I guess. Gotta compete fight for the phone somehow. Wait a minute. What? What the hell? Phoenix just did a Canadian Destroyer on the outside. It's a lot going on. We're seeing a tail of the tape for Adam Cole versus Keith Lee. Are they about to start this match now? Is the match going to go on that long? I don't know if I have the match going for this long. It's 50 minutes. I mean, probably going to be 38 with commercials, but still. We'll see. Super kick! Looks like we got Legado del Phantasma making their way out to the ring. Wait a minute. Got him up. Tubes. Ooh! Assisted pile driver from Lucha Bros. 1, 2, 3, and Pentagon gets the pin over Nick Jackson. That was a good tag team finisher. Yeah, I'll give you that. What? Is it? What? I feel like this match to me is very reminiscent of All In. His main event with Kota Ibushi and the Young Bucks versus like Rey Mysterio, Phoenix, and what was that guy's name? Bandito. That 6-man tag. When it was literally nothing but spot like that. That was literally the entire tag match, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of that tag match. This one I felt like was also spot. Like, I feel like you had to really be paying attention to really like watch this match. It was really chaotic. Like, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, but at the same time, that was a lot. That was a lot. They could have toned that down a little bit. They would have been fine. The Luchadors, Fandango and Tyler Breeze looks like already here. And Drake Maverick. I'm all in on a Rey Fenix singles run, man. Hey, listen, man. Let's go. Rey Fenix singles run. I'm all for it. I mean, hell, before I saw the Lucha Bros, I was in for Rey Fenix by himself in Lucha Underground. Pentagon and Rey Fenix were not a team Lucha Underground. They might have teamed like 1 or 2 times, but it was literally those two doing singles runs. And like that's how I first got exposed to both men, was back in Lucha Underground 2015. A Lucha style tag match. I'm there for it. What did you guys think of that tag match? Lots of spots. It was a fair bit of story building in between the spots. Like, yeah, I'm sure there was, but the fact is, like, there were so many spots. If there were, you had to literally, like, actually be paying attention or watch it back to find it. Because, like, there was so much happening. I only could tell you, like, 2 spots that happened. And there was a lot that happened in this match. Like, I feel like if you've had a match where you did so many things that I can't pinpoint, like, at least 5 of them without having to think, because there was so much content in there, you did too much. I feel like this match was slightly overproduced. That's what I'll leave it at. I felt like the 8-man tag was overproduced. They did a little bit too much for me. I would know, because I if you guys haven't seen my map-based combat series, I've overproduced plenty of matches before, but I feel like this one was overproduced. Speaking of that, Dominion is this Sunday. I'm pretty excited for that. I think my map-based combat Dominion show has been up since June 9th. I should do like a match. It'll be like 1 month. 1 month in a year since map-based combat Dominion. I should do like a commentary over that match. What do you guys think? Maybe? One of those matches from Dominion. From NBC Dominion. What was the main event? Matsuda Tanaka versus Tsuji Goto? Oh, that was a great match. That was my, like, that match that I did for Mat-Based Combat was probably my first crack at trying to do a New Japan-esque match. Like, I structured it the way an Okada match be structured. Like, I think I had to reference a lot of Okada matches to really get that match down. It was a 30+ minute match. That was a long match. That was a long while. And then I did an hour-long match, too. But I feel like that one was really good. But you got to really sit through it to know. Because an hour-long match, you know. But, maybe on this... Maybe... Served what?
Give me this. What the hell is this? All in the letter. Take a moment to read it.
What, did they find her? They find her? They suspended her?
Oh, you know what? You know what? I know who did this. I know this ain't nothing but that.
Flexing that WP I see Britt Baker is.
You know what? It's okay. But you know what? You could have called me for this. You ever heard
Exactly. Send it in the text.
Nail, something. 3.5 hours. I drove 3.5 hours. Just need to tell
Exactly. Send it in a text.
Okay.
Come on, Big Swole. Say it. Send it in a text. They could have done it. Had her go all the way out to the arena and didn't even get a match. I was actually thinking it was going to be Big Swole versus Nyla Rose, but now it's not, so that's a little disappointing. Damn. Damn shame. Suspended. I mean, if we're being realistic here, technically she's been harassing Britt Baker, so she's not completely undeserving of being suspended, but still. Ugh. Like, why get rid of your most like, I ain't gonna say here and say like Britt Swole's like the best female wrestler in AEW, but like, damn, I would definitely say she's probably the most entertaining female wrestler in AEW. Like, her segments, more often than not, I feel like are the most entertaining parts of the Dynamite, so. But we got Big Swole out here coming down to the ring. It looks like she's gonna be wrestling 2 women tonight. Who these 2 women are, I can't tell you. We got a 6-man tag on NXT right now. Between Legado del Phantasma and Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and Drake Maverick. Kenzie Page and Kaylin King. Haven't seen either of these women before. And Penelope! Look at Penelope out there with that smile. Like, yeah, I went out there and I had a damn good. Can't even hate. Have to appreciate. Have to appreciate the girl. Is the alert box on? I think the alert box is on. Let me check and make sure that if you guys are subscribing, it comes through. Oh, alright. Well, I don't think,
Injury.
There it is. I don't know why the sound isn't coming up necessarily, but we'll figure that out shortly. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe, it comes up. Pentagon with a demonic gimmick pentagram. That'd be hilarious. She's a midget compared to her. Kenzie Page? Yeah, Kenzie Page is a little small. A little small. Pray that Evil beats Okada. Can't take another Okada Naito match. Yeah, man, we're all praying for Evil, man. We're all praying for him. I think if Evil follows my video, he will beat Okada. Oh, in the New Japan Cup Finals. But that's only if he follows my video. Oh, boy. Kylan King is coming in now. If Okada wins New Japan Cup, I'll be very upset. You and me both, Tyler Little. You and me both, man. Trying to choke her out. Is this a 2-on-1 tag? Like a handicap, like tornado tag? Or is this like regular tag? I think it's a regular tag. German suplex. I thought she was going to do a kip up, but she rolled back. Ooh, a spear. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Sweeping her out. Follow-away slam. Wait a minute. What? She's lighting both women up for something. Is she going to powerbomb her onto Kylan? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh. Powerbomb onto Kylan. Pin them both. 1, 2, 3, and there they go. Done dizzy deal for Nyla Rose. Now, what is the announcement? Because apparently she says she has an announcement as well. We're awaiting that as well. Tyler, what do you think of Brian Cage getting the the World title? I explained it earlier in the stream. Miguel might have just been tuning in. I'm indifferent on it. I don't know how to feel about it just yet. I feel like if you want to introduce a title, fine, but to introduce a title to like, hey, to make this a double title match next week, here is this title that Brian Cage is now the champ. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm indifferent.
Everyone is wondering what I have to say.
Yes, I'm wondering what you have to say.
I firmly believe that actions speak louder than words.
Is she gonna be fighting men now? Is that
And
that?
I think my actions here tonight
Is that the announcement?
spoke for themselves.
Boo. I wouldn't mind seeing Nyla Rose versus like Simp Sabian.
I see all these great wrestlers with managers. So I've taken it upon myself
She got a manager?
to hire a manager.
Another wrestler with a manager?
That's right.
Another one? So
I'm not ready to tell you who it is.
what?
Shut up!
So we got Nyla Rose getting a manager. Kim Sabian's like, you got a manager too?
Promise you one thing.
Is it Jake?
All these people in the back with managers have something in common. Arn with Cody, champion.
Yeah.
Hell, Taz shows up, and Brian Cage already has a championship.
So the key to becoming a champion in AEW is have a manager, basically.
Will ensure that I leave AEW one day very soon, Sheeta. Once again, the AEW Women's Champion.
All right. So we got a manager. Nyla Rose is going to be getting a manager very soon. She didn't say who, but she will be. How you guys feel? I don't know. Personally, I mean, well, I guess I'll have to wait and see who this manager is, but a lot of managers we're getting now. A lot of managers. Tessa, maybe? Ooh, no. Nope, 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 no Tessa. No Tessa. Oh, who the hell is that? Colt Cabana? God damn, that dude got fucked up. Look at that. A lot of purple in that skin. Ooh. Oh, Colt Cabana's not wrestling tonight?
He'll be just fine. Now, Mr. Cabana, we aren't exactly sure how this happened or who caused it. But I can assure you, with me watching your back,
Is he gonna? Who's replacing Colt Cabana? You know who should replace Colt Cabana? It should be Anna Jay, because we haven't seen her in like 3 weeks. Where's Anna Jay?
tag team match to
Damn.
for, okay? And I expect to see you out there. So I want you to get up and I want you to go get ready. Okay?
Bro, Lisa, get your shit together. Colt Cabana don't like he in good shape.
You got it, Mr. Rookie.
Bro, Lisa, get your shit together. You are wrestling tonight. I hope he's okay and he doesn't get actually injured, because Abaddon Manzi Nyla Rose? That sounds kind of weird. Vicky Guerrero? Oh, no. 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 I love Vicky to death. Like, she was an amazing heel manager back in, like, the early O's. But the reason why she was an amazing heel back in early O's is because she was she knew how to be really genuinely annoying. Like in 2020, I don't want to hear Vicky again. I think Vicky had her role in the early O's with Edge and Dolph, and she played it greatly. In 2020, I think Vicky she's fine. She's fine not being a manager or anybody. I don't want to see Vicky managing. Vicky appearing every one in Blue Moon, yes, absolutely. I love her to death, but like her managing somebody hearing, excuse me! Like, I don't want to hear that every week. On AEW? No. Like, I used to hate that woman so much, and I know, like, I know, like, if you hated them, they did a damn great job, but, like, I don't want to hear that again. I don't know, how do y'all, would y'all want to hear Vicky Guerrero on AEW? And I respect her for everything she did from my childhood, but, like, I do not want to hear that every week. Like, as a child, yeah, go away, Vicky, ill, boo, Vicky, boo. 23 years old, man. Like, my taste in wrestling have started to slim down a little bit. Like, I feel like my horizons have broadened, but my taste has slimmed down. So, like, there are things that can be done that very easily I could be like, I don't like that. And if I don't like something, I'm not in a position where, like, you know, it's live or die for me to watch this. So I just won't. Like, that's the thing with a lot of content creators nowadays. Oh, wait, I see Johnny and Candace talking. Let me see what they're talking about real quick.
Power couple. No. Not just a great American power couple. We are the best power couple in the entire...
In the universe!
Gosh, maybe the universe?
Oh, there, look at that. They heard, share me, said the universe.
Bittersweet, because yes, tonight was a great night, but I can't help to think about what would have happened if
What happened if...
Balor didn't get in my way.
Oof.
I'd be double champion tonight. I'd be beating Adam Cole.
Oof.
Have both titles right here. Boom, boom.
Boo boo.
But no, because
So corny, Johnny is.
I'll deal with him when the time comes. If you slight me, I don't forget.
I still feel like Johnny and Candace are like trying to be heels and they're not legitimately like heels right now.
A few wrongs we need to make right.
Yeah, we do. Excuse us. We're gonna go set off some fireworks around.
Oh, oh, he's a oh. You saw Magic. You saw the interview. She like, I know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna say anything, but I know what you're talking about. We all know what Johnny's talking about. What fireworks he's about to set off? What was I saying before I cut myself off there? Change the channel. He Vic Guerrero. Like, yeah, I feel like for me as I got older, like my horizon in watching wrestling has broadened, but also like my taste have slimmed down a little bit. Like there are some things that I love to see, and there are some things that I just do not want to see. Like, if I don't like it, I'll stick with it for a little bit to see if it gets better. But like, I'm not one of these wrestling fans or content creators who like, oh, I'm gonna watch it for as long. Like some people, I feel like had that undying loyalty for any reason, and that's fine. I would say I'm definitely loyal to somebody. I mean, I don't know if I'm even loyal to any company. Like I watch what I like. Like for me, if you're doing something I don't like I just straight up just won't watch until I feel like I'm ready to put up with it or like move on to something else. Like you ain't never gonna see me come on here raving, yelling and screaming about the same thing every single week. It's entertaining to listen to, but like damn, like it's kind of strain on your mental health to do that every single week. Like some people might do that because it gets in the views. Because I'll be honest, the rants I do tend to get in more views than just the regular reviews. So like, yeah, I can go on here, do a rant, you know, get some good views, and do another rant the next week and the next week and the next week, and find things to rant about, and keep doing that. But ain't nobody I don't want to come on here and yell and scream every damn week. Like it's old, man. Why the hell do you want to watch something that makes you angry? Like I am not going to watch something that makes me angry. That's just me. Like if I don't like it, I ain't watching it. That's the thing with WWE right now. Raw and SmackDown, I don't like it. So guess what? I don't watch either one of those shows. NXT was doing something I don't like. Guess what? I stopped watching NXT. And guess what? I said on my live stream next week, I'll say it here. If New Japan decides they want to have Okada beat Evil, okay, I'm going to be pissed. But go ahead and do it. Now, if they have Okada beat Naito at the man, I'm not watching New Japan for a while. Like, as is the fact of the matter. Like, I am not going to watch something that makes me angry. That's just how it is. Like Okada beating Naito, the thought of that makes me want to scream. Because you did all this to get to this point with Naito and then have him lose the title back. And I feel like to rationalize doing all this storytelling and then to extend it out for no reason whatsoever, it's that undying loyalty again. I feel like some people are trying to defend that, and it's like, you can't defend that. The story ended at Wrestle Kingdom 14. There's no reason to come back to it. If you want to do another Okada Naito match, find an 80. Do it next year. You know? Do it next year. Do it in the G. I don't even want to do in the G1, but if you want to do it in the G1, Okada Naito, same block. Have Naito beat him. As long as it's not for the championship, I don't care. You know, if after Naito lose the championship, then do the match. And do the little callbacks. Look at the Okada and Naito storyline. I mean, the Okada and Tanahashi storyline. They started their storyline back in 2012. 2012. is when they first started their little feud. If I'm correct, I believe they had close to 12 or 13 matches. 12, 13 singles matches over that course. Their feud stretched from 2012 to 2016. You want to know where that story ended? The story ended when Tanahashi lost to Okada at Wrestle Kingdom 10 and the torch was passed. How long is from 2012 to 2016? How long is that? How long is 2012, 2013, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015? 5 years. 5 years. And now we've gotten, of course, some Okada and Tanahashi matches since then. But like I said, the story's ended. There's nothing more to add to it. And notice, a lot of those matches are not for the heavyweight championship. And even if they do those matches, there's some meaning behind it. Like Okada versus Tanahashi, they had a match last year, and it was for, I believe it was for the right to challenge. I want to say it was for the right to challenge the champion at what's it called? It was for the briefcase. It was for the G1 briefcase. And then before that, they had a match, and that was at Wrestling Dontaku 2018. That was for the heavyweight championship. But mind you, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Do I want to see it necessarily? No. However, it makes sense to kind of come back to that. The story ended at Wrestle Kingdom 10, but I don't really think this is really, too much of anything. Okada and Naito have been wrestling each other since 2013, 2012 as well. It's 2020, bro. The story's over. We've done 3 Wrestle Kingdoms. Same as Okada and Tanahashi. Wrestle Kingdom 7. Wrestle Kingdom 9. Wrestle Kingdom 10. Look at Naito and Okada. Wrestle Kingdom 8. Wrestle Kingdom 12. And Wrestle Kingdom 14. Leave it alone. If you want to come back and do that little thing I was talking about earlier, do it next year. You don't got to do it right away. To do it right away and then have Naito, what? My thing is, even if you do Naito versus Okada at Dominion and Naito retains the championship, why did you do the match in the first place? What does this accomplish exactly? He already beat Okada. He did. What do you accomplish by having him beat him again exactly? Yeah, Naito Okada couldn't get the job done, or this time you can make some story out of it, but to me, I don't. There's no reason to do it. There's no reason to. It's redundancy to do it again. Insanity to do it again. So no. When you talk about Okada, Naito, and Dominion, I say don't spit on that. I don't want to see that shit. Alright, now we get into AEW NXT. I think the pandemic has taken my love for pro wrestling away. I've been in and out of AEW, NXT, and watched Raw and SmackDown forever, but I don't like it. Haven't watched NJPW. The pandemic take away. I mean, I feel like definitely with the pandemic and all the little wrestling we have over the last few months, this is definitely. I definitely would say I probably feel like less of a fan now than I have before. So I definitely can see your point. But I think as these wrestling companies start to get a little more consistent with the shows, I'm talking about other ones aside from AEW and WWE, you might start to get that fandom back, I think. Or maybe you might be tired of it, who knows. But we have SCU versus Dark Order here on AEW, and then over here on NXT we have Mercedes Martinez versus Santana Garrett. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too interested in SCU versus the Dark Order. Mercedes Martinez is pretty awesome though. We guys talking about in the chat here. Yeah, probably don't see why she should be heel when returning. Literally, all about this makes want to watch a bunch of New Japan matches. I don't care for this match on my screen. Which one? Which one don't you care for? I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care for Dark Order versus SCU. I like a lot of those guys in the ring. I don't really care for it. Where's Anna Jay? That's what I want to know. Where the hell is Anna Jay at? Took her to the back. I haven't seen her since. She been on Dark? Can anybody answer that? She been on Dark? Because I don't watch Dark. If they're going to have Okada face Naito, then Okada lose. They keep him away for another year. Then I can see that. Any other way would just annoy me. Exactly. It annoys me having... And Mercedes Martinez gets the winner with Santana Garrett. It annoys me even the thought of having Okada Naito again. Because it's like, in order to get to that spot, you have to have Okada be evil again. It's like... Why? You've been building up Evil since like really the beginning of this tournament. Like, I'm doing everything I can to make it to the finals and win New Japan Cup. Then he gets to the brick wall, Okada, and loses. It's like, that's corny. That's corny. And then it feels like you really only built up Evil. It feels like you built up Evil just to lose to Okada, which I don't like. Because it's like, okay, after Evil loses, what does Evil do next? Exactly. He already stomped Sonata in the nuts. You can do that feud. Okay. But his goal was to make it to the finals and finally face Naito. And for Okada to be that brick wall and end it, I just feel like that's kind of upsetting. It's almost like Cody beating Lance Archer. It's like you building up Lance Archer and then Cody beats him. And it's like, okay, what has Lance Archer really done since then? You know what I mean? Yeah, my fandom has been tested, and I've only been watching AEW New Japan. It's not wanting like others, but have a sense of apathy now. Yeah, I totally get what you're coming from, man. I feel like with all the WWE stuff, with COVID and everything, I've definitely less like WWE a lot less. I mean, over the years in general, morale has definitely killed a lot of my love for WWE. I feel like for me, the only time I ever turn up and become a WWE fan is for the Royal Rumble. And WrestleMania too as well. WrestleMania is usually always a pretty hype part of the year. If I'm in the area for WrestleMania, then definitely I get pretty hype. But I've said this many times before, my favorite pay-per-view of all time without miss is the Royal Rumble. Like, I always love the Rumble matches. So that's January is always the time of the year when my wrestling fandom's like sky high. And January is the last good month for professional wrestling in terms of everything going on. CV wasn't as prevalent. All the companies were running. You had Wrestle Kingdom. You had the Royal Rumble. You had AEW running their shows with the Jericho Cruise and Bash at the Beach. There's a lot going on in January. And then February came along and everything started to slow down a little bit. You know, things start dialing back. Not too much. A lot of the wrestling shows are still running. Then March happens and then everything's what the hell. We haven't really recovered since then, you know? This final better be evil. Yes. Evil or go home is my opinion. Evil or go home. Evil or nothing. Evil or nothing. Stu Grayson kicks out. Are we getting ready for the match? Up next is the AEW Counteract match. The NXT champion Adam Cole versus the North American champion Keith Lee. Champion versus champion. Winner take all up next. Guys, comment down below right now. Who do you guys got winning both titles? Of course, by spoiler, we already know who's going to win. But if we're led to believe that there were two endings recorded, there's a chance he could go with the other ending, which I think would be stupid, but who do you guys got? You got Adam Cole or you got Keith Lee? I got my money on Keith Lee. Adam Cole winning both titles, just I don't like that idea. Adam Cole's my NXT champion for a little over a year now. He's ran through the roster. I think it's time for him to get away from the championship picture for a little bit. Call him up. That's up to you. I don't care. You guys know I don't watch Raw and SmackDown, so him going to the main roster doesn't really affect me at all whatsoever. Like I'm happy for him getting that pay raise, but as far as like me, there's no wrestler in NXT, none whatsoever, that will ever make me watch Raw or SmackDown this ever like consistently again. Not a single one, and not a single one has got me to watch Raw and SmackDown consistently. You know what I mean? I feel like when Bianca got called up, that definitely like really made me kind of sad. Like, damn, a lot of my favorites are kind of going away, you know. Keith's gonna win. Oh, dropkick. One turns to none. It's a band I haven't heard in a while. Asking Alexandria. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Adam by undisputed interference. That'd be so redundant. I wouldn't do that. I think WWE filmed it to swerve the fans. Lee should win it. Absolutely. I'm going with Keith Lee. Tegan Nox versus Io Shirai next week for the NXT Women's Championship. That should be really good. I think Io retains. I don't know who beats her, but I don't think it's gonna be Tegan. Cameron Grimes versus Damian Priest next week. Didn't we have this match before? Ooh, nice cutter from Frank Kazarian. Don't you forget about Keith. I didn't forget about Keith, man. Keith finished to win it. Oh boy, here we go. They got the little dun 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 thing for the NXT entrances. I love this. Oh man, get ready. Oh man. Oh, bask in his glory. Moonsault. 1, 2. Oh, broken up by Colt Cabana. Bask in his glory. Here is the NXT North American Champion, Keith Lee. Too many tag matches on his card. A lot of tag matches. Who is he? Who's that champ I see? Rhetorical question, but they all know the answer. Keith Lee! Keith Lee! Woo! Look at everybody in the crowd getting it. My coworker's a really big fan of Keith Lee. It took me a long while to get him to watch NXT and AEW, but like the first guy he caught wind of when he first watched NXT was Keith Lee. I wonder if he's watching us now. But he's just still trying. Bask in his glory. Yeah! The NXT North American Champion. Is NXT ending early? Well, it's 9:33. I can believe this match might be like 25 minutes. Colt Cabana is so happy. Did the Dark Order win? I'm guessing Dark Order won. I guess they won. And here comes the NXT champion, Adam Cole, baby. Fight for the Fallen. Next week, live. You getting some matches? For Fight for the Fallen? Let's see. Really fireworks on July 8th. I hate people. The Open Challenge, the Cody TNT Championship Open Challenge is next week. Who will accept the challenge? What? Oh shit, the Lucha Bros versus FTR. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm ready. I'm set. Whew. The Elites versus Jurassic Express, also next week. That's going to be hype. My favorite faction, Jurassic Express, going up against Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. And then the main event, John Moxley going up against Brian Cage for the AEW World Championship. So is this officially a championship on the roster now?
Every time you plug JR's book, make sure you plug my merch. It's only fair.
Oh, there's Big Swole! Big Swole snuck her way in. Fight for Fallen is definitely more stacked than this show was. By a little bit. Big Swole ain't having it. Woo! Bro. He literally threw a piece of paper. She threw a piece of paper at Reba, and Reba accidentally smacked Britt in the face. That was a little wacky. They're traumatizing it too. Alright. What's going on, actually? Woo! Keith Lee, whoop whoop! Keith Lee, whoop whoop! Let's go, Keith Lee. Boo! 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 Baby! I think AEW wins this week, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like that double champion match might pull it in, possibly. But we shall see. AEW's currently on commercial break. Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho has not happened yet. That is our main event. I'm assuming that it's the match coming up next. We come back from our break. But guys, it is official. Winner take all. NXT Championship, North American Championship, Adam Cole versus Keith Lee. Here we go. Bell's rung. Keith Lee. We're getting this on NXT free television. Who would ever thought we'd be getting a double title match on like TV? I hope the spoiler ruins NXT's ratings. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Like, what if like the ratings go down because like it was spoiled? I mean, then the guy who spoiled the ratings would definitely get like punished, definitely. But headlock applied. Adam Cole. He's not gonna do the Okada chest slap, is he? Well, I hope AEW wins the ratings this week. Now, apparently, they filmed 2 endings, so there's still a chance. There's a DQ, where they have Keith Lee ending. DQ finish would be stupid. You can't build up this match and then do a DQ finish. They built it up too strong for it to be a DQ finish. That'd be so stupid. I mean, I am a little half expecting it with Killer Cross being built up the last few weeks, but that I can't. I'd be kind of mad. That'd be a waste of time. Some nice locking up we got here. Trying to go for a slow route. Oh. Adam Cole just slapped his hand away. Remember, this is WWE. Listen, I didn't forget. I didn't forget. It is WWE, and they've done DQ finishes in the past. But guys, we're getting ready. Orange Cassidy versus. Is this Orange Cassidy's new theme song? Orange Cassidy's own theme song. Look at Orange Cassidy's own theme song. A little bit of a rock theme song he has here for Orange Cassidy. The new theme song for Orange Cassidy. Yeah, man, I like it. It's not bad. A little bit of rock theme song. Don't know if it necessarily fits, but definitely nice change. He's taking his shirt off in the jacket. He's getting ready. Ready for action. Alright, guys. Comment down below. What are you watching right now? Are you watching Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho? Or are you watching Keith Lee versus Adam Cole? What do you have turned on your TV? Is it USA or is it TNT? Or is it both like me? Yeah. Fist bump. It's 9:40 now. Orange Cassidy's got the ear taped up. That cauliflower ear definitely got the better of him last week. And here is Le Champion, Chris Jericho, with a Titantron this time. You are beautiful on the inside. And here is the Inner Circle. And I will drag you down and sell you out. They got milk or is that orange juice? I think it's orange juice. Why do they have milk? They have milk for Orange Cassidy because he gonna need some milk after this match. Maybe that's why. Chris Jericho. You know, I love how he calls himself Le Champion even though he's has been a champion in like 4 months. But he's still the champion. I miss Sammy singing a song. What if I become... I miss Sammy singing this theme song, man. Look at MJF. MJF in the crowd singing the theme song on the low. He think ain't nobody see him, but I see him. Damn, Chris Jericho fireworks going mad. Yeah, they are a little bit. Going crazy for a second. Oh, no. Keith Lee right through the plexiglass. I would love some orange juice myself. I've had orange juice in a hot minute. Yeah. MJF looks so hype. NXT's ending early. You guys think so? It's 9:42. I think they're ending on the dot. Alright, that'll go in overtime. Freshly squeezed. Freshly squeezed. Here you go, guys. Main event of the evening for both nights. For both matches. For both shows. Keith Lee, Adam Cole. And now we're getting underway. Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho. Bell has rung. We are underway here on AEW. I saw the Deathmatch legend Lucha. Where was he? I didn't see him. Hiding from the camera view, I see. Well, I guess I can't see. The standoff of light time. Oh! Hands in his pockets! Oh, headbutt. Oh. Oh, duck over. Drop kick. Woo! Orange Cassidy up to his feet. Uh-oh, Orange Cassidy, you're already looking serious here. Going for a dive. Tope Suicida. Orange Cassidy's going straight at him, not wasting any time here. No kicks or anything. Straight up all in his face. You would thought Orange Cassidy, like Chris Jericho, murdered his whole Orange family the way he's going at him right now. Orange Cassidy, I mean, Chris Jericho's red as hell too. Like all that man, hey, he all red. They're like Brock Lesnar right now. You guys like know when Brock Lesnar wrestles, and like 2 seconds in, like his face is like flushed. That's how Chris Jericho looks right now. I don't know if it's his tan or if he's just tired. Crossbody! Oh, Rana? Toward DDT. Oh, wait, Jericho, counter! Go for the lion, Walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho! Early application. Adam Cole go for a knee pad. Keith Lee grabbed the hand. Oh, no. Oh, no, he grabbed the hand. Oh, blocked it. Punch to the head. Oh, punch to the head. Oh. Whew. Clothesline miss. Oh, no. Oh, put him down. It's over. 1, 2. Yeah, it's not over. I'm just kidding. Low-key was just kidding. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Thank you all for tuning in and staying tuned if you've been here since the beginning for this live stream. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you all very much. Make sure you hit that like button to help the algorithm out. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah. Once again, we'll be back live Saturday morning, 4 a.m. Eastern Time. And Sunday morning, 2 a.m. Eastern Time for New Japan Cup Finals and Dominion. So, tune in for that. Uh-oh. Kick out of 1 from the Mad Ball. Uh-oh. Keith Lee's going for moonsault. Top rope or middle rope? Oh boy, you go to the top. Oh! Adam Cole kicks the leg. Backstabber? Backstabber! I wanted Cole with the Elite. Adam Cole in AEW would have been pretty cool. He's good. He's good fit in NXT with the Undisputed Era. I don't mind it. I love it. Woo! Big chop from Chris Jericho. Woo! Big chop. Chris Jericho definitely slowing this match down a little bit. NXT would like to thank tonight's sponsor, Mountain Dew, for bringing us more action with this limited commercial presentation. Oh yeah, no commercial for the main event just yet. Another commercial-free main event might be. Uh-oh. Bring weapons out. I see Floyd in the corner there. I ain't talking Mayweather. I'm talking about the bat. Running our Cassidy. Oh wait, he did the little the Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels thing. 1, 2. Do the do. Backslide reversal. Roll through pin. 1, 2. I thought it was a 3 count. Arm drag. Rolling pin. 1, 2. Kick out. Keith Lee. Oh, deadlift. Deadlift suplexing Adam Cole back to the ring. Deadlift superplexing. Correction. Oh, missed the dive. Get him cut. Oh, sliding drop. Damn. Sliding drop kick to the outside. Yeah, I hate to see it. You hate to see it. So Orange is really trying. Yeah, Orange Cassidy's really trying here. No, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wanted a little bit of that Orange Cassidy we normally know of. I mean, serious Orange Cassidy, you know, for storyline purposes works, but starting off like regular wrestling, you know, just not really Orange Cassidy, you know. But we're on NXT here since AEW's on a picture-picture commercial break. Adam Cole and Keith Lee still going at it. Super. Ooh, kick to the leg. My chair. Last shot. Ooh, Keith Lee caught him. Here we go. Powerbomb. Woo! Lifting powerbomb. One, two. Adam Cole finger on a rope. Straight up Kevin Owens. Straight out of the Kevin Owens playbook with that finger on a rope. Straight out of the Kevin Owens playbook. I forgot what match he did that in, but that's out of the Adam Cole playbook. That's out of the Kevin Owens playbook. You know what that means? Kevin Owens going to interfere in this match because storytelling. Oh man, let me stop. The OC is at 10% of his power. He hasn't unleashed it just yet. Guess he's waiting. He's plotting. Keith Lee, Adam Cole on NXT, AEW, Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy. I could definitely say so far the better match is definitely I don't know what better match is better right now. Keith Lee and Adam Cole definitely has been kind of slow. Running boot. Keith Lee with another pounce. Wait a minute. Ooh, one-handed spine buster. And a pin. 1, 2, kick out. Next week, guys, Fight for the Fallen. Do not forget, we'll be back again live next week for Fight for the Fallen. I'm pretty excited for that show. If for nothing else, we're getting FTR versus the Lucha Bros and Jurassic Express versus the Elite. That's going to mess so hard. So hard. Can't wait for that. Damn, autocorrect has preconceived notions about wrestlers, LOL. He hit an OMG. Wait a minute, he's going to the top rope? Might be ahead of me, Juan Mena. Middle rope. Moonsault! There we go, he did hit it. You're right. 1, 2. Oh, and Cole kicks out. 2. Sweet. I'm sorry. Adam Cole, Keith Lee. Who do you guys got winning this match here? I still got my money on Keith Lee. If it's an interference, it's going to be kind of upsetting. It is currently at 9:54 p.m. The show will be ending very soon. Just a matter of who's winning what match. For AEW, I still got my money on Chris Jericho winning, but I wouldn't be shocked if Orange Cassidy pulled out the surprise victory. That'd actually be pretty surprising. I think that'd be Chris Jericho's like third pinfall loss in AEW because he got pinned by Scorpio Sky, and then he got pinned by Jon Moxley. So I think that'd be his third pinfall loss in AEW. They kept him pretty strong this far. AEW's now back in action. Got an abdominal stretch on Orange Cassidy. Wait a minute, Keith Lee's going for the jackhammer, fireman's carry jackhammer. Big Bang Catastrophe. Oh, yeah, the BBC. Oh, super kick. Uh-oh. Keith Lee, he's got his hand. Any man with two hands is a fighting chance, Keith Lee. Super kick. Keith Lee's getting angry. Oop, kicks a leg. Kicks a leg again. Last shot. Last shot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Last shot to Keith Lee. Might be over. 1, 2. Keith Lee kicks out. I mean, Keith Lee kicked out of like 3 of Johnny's finisher at TakeOver, so he should kick out of at least like 3 last shots, right? Oh, Jericho going for a shoulder block off the top. Keith Lee, bro, I mean, this Orange Cassidy Chris Jericho matches have been too bad. Not too bad. Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Woo. Not me yawning. Oh, no. Woo, big Larry. Oh, my God. Landed on his neck. Jesus. That was not an easy landing for Adam Cole there with that lariat. And Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy right now got their thing going on in AEW. Still pretty slow. What do you guys think about the matches so far on both shows? You guys watch NXT, what do you think of the championship match? Those watching AEW, what do you think of the Jericho Orange Cassidy match? I feel like the Keith Lee Adam Cole match is picking up now, but Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho is still feel like it's in that slow pace kind of style, slow pace beatdown. Ooh. Slap Orange Cassidy. Wait a minute. Oh, Destroyer. Phantasma Sunrise. Oh, no. Keith Lee kicked out of it. I don't know how my monitor fast forwarded that quickly. But Jesus. Orange Cassidy making them elbows. Adam Cole hit the Phantasma Sunrise and Keith Lee kicked out of it. So, I don't know. I don't know. Not much left after this point but an Undisputed Era interference, which would suck. So I hope not. OC versus Jericho match of the night. There's the kicks. Oh! Oh, super kick to the head. 1, 2. Oh, Jericho kicks out. Oh boy, what's going on here? Super kick. Medical. Super kick again. Super kick again. Keith Lee's down. 1, 2. Woo! Keith Lee, that was kind of close, Lee. That was kind of close. Am I behind? No, I'm not behind. Superplex from Jericho. Superplex. 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 Ooh, set down. Orange Cassidy, go for a dive. Oh, splash. 1, 2. Okay, Jericho kicks out. Last shot from Adam Cole. Again to Keith Lee. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's setting him up. He's going for Phantasma Sunrise again. Come on, Keith Lee. Come on, Keith Lee. You can't get hit another time, man. You got to counter this. Jericho sending Orange Cassidy over the top. Ooh, triangle dropkick. Missed it. Ooh, Jericho dive on the outside. Woo! Nice dive from Orange Cassidy. Wait a minute. Adam Cole. Phantasma Sunrise. Wait a minute. Keith Lee's got him up. Woo! Powerbomb. Roll through. Wait a minute. About to get him up. Fireman's carry. Fireman's carry. Does he have it? Fireman's carry. 1, 2. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee got it. Woo! Keith Lee's got it. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Keith Lee, NXT North American and World Champion. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Keith Lee. First double champ in NXT history. Let's fucking go. I'm here for. I've been waiting for Keith Lee to become NXT champion for a long while now. I hate to ruin the celebration, but AEW is still on. Look at that pose real quick. Wait a minute. Fruit punch. Oh no. Chris Jericho catches him. Uh-oh. There's Walls Jericho. Come on, Cassidy, climb. Crawl. Crawl. Keith Lee. Woo! Double champion. Let's go, Keith Lee. Let's go, Keith Lee. Let's go, baby. Orange Cassidy, come on. You can't tap, man. You can't tap. You come so far. Roll through. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Punch to the face. Wasn't quite the fruit punch, but Keith Lee, guys, is now the new Le Champion. Oh! OC to the OC. Oh, OJ to the OC. Orange juice to the face. There's the best friends going after the inner circle. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not the orange juice. Referee, I know clear as day you got to see that orange juice in the ring. Oh, there's Floyd. Floyd to the face. And code breaker. It's over. 1, 2. Ooh, Cassidy kicks out. Look at this. AEW's going to overtime. Look at Keith Lee posing with both championships. This is definitely one of the best moments NXT's had in a minute, man. Keith Lee deserves that, man. And there's Killer Cross and Karrion Kross and Scarlett watching on. Keith Lee's the man. Let's go. Keith Lee's been. Oh, there's Judas Effect. That was in the Judas Effect? Lion Salt? No. Wait a minute, Scoop Slam. Michinoku. 1, 2. Jericho kicks out. Keith Lee, double champion, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Keith Lee or Naito? Who do you guys got for double champion? Oh, yeah, and Bayley's a double champion, too. A lot of double champions we got in these promotions now. Guess being a double champion is very in right now. Orange Cassidy still fighting. Clothesline. Oh, boot. Jericho's got him up. Oh, counter to a stunner. AEW overtimer here. Going for the fruit punch. Here we go. Woo! Rana DDT. 1, 2. Ooh, all right. Chris Jericho's still kicking out. I love how Aubrey Edwards just slid into the orange juice so swiftly. I thought they said time remaining. They must have said TV time remaining. Slumdog Millionaire. You love to see it. Orange Cassidy's trying to get him up. Wait a minute. Oh! Judas Effect. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Chris Jericho, winner of this match. Chris Jericho catching him middle of the fruit punch for the Judas Effect. I love it when he catches him out of nowhere with that, but the finish seemed like it just kind of happened. I'll give the edge to Keith Lee versus Adam Cole for a better match. So I guess this is the new championship for AEW. Chris Jericho defeating Orange Cassidy here on the final night of Fyter Fest. Keith Lee defeating Adam Cole to become both the NXT and NXT North American Champion. Huh. So that was Fyter Fest and Great American Bash. What did you guys think? Overall, of the 2 weeks, what show would you say was the best? Fyter Fest or Great American Bash? Might be a little nice debate to have in a comment section. That match was a classic. Jericho versus Orange Cassidy or Keith Lee, Adam Cole? I feel like I would have to watch Keith Lee. I have to watch both matches again to really judge which one was better, in my opinion. I feel like turn my attention to both. I can't really take a grasp for both of them. I felt like the Orange Cassidy and Orange Cassidy Chris Jericho match was definitely a lot slower. And by the time it picked up, it just kind of ended. The Adam Cole Keith Lee match, it was definitely slow to start and then definitely picked up towards the end. It was a good match. It wasn't like anything like great, I would say. I thought it was a really good match. I don't know if I would say it was definitely worth being a double title match. Like, if you think of double title matches, you think of like great, amazing matches with long-term like story built up in inside of it. And I feel like the match, I give them credit for not having Undisputed Era interfere, because that gets annoying and very done over a lot. So I appreciate them not doing it. But at the same time, I mean, it was really good. I don't know if it was worth it being a double title match. Keith Lee's the double champion. I'm very curious to see what direction they take that in. I'm definitely really happy they kept the result of Keith Lee becoming the champion, because I'd have been very pissed if Adam Cole either retained by DQ or won the match to become a double champion. That would have really made me mad. So Keith Lee's double champion. I'm happy he's the NXT champion now. He's got both titles. Very interested to see how NXT takes this, because now they're basically back at square one with having basically just one main title. They do, of course, have the tag titles and the women's championship, but when you do the scenario where you have two championships, two of your main championships in one person, then you really only have one title at the end of the day until that guy loses one of those two titles. So until that happens, Keith Lee's our definitive NXT champion. Same with Naito. Our definitive IWGP heavyweight champion until he loses one of those two titles, or both of them. Will it be the Evil? Will it be the Naito? Will it be to somebody else? We shall see this Saturday and Sunday. Comment section. Fyter Fest. I agree with Robin. I'm all for Aubrey Edwards in a wet shirt. Man. Nasty. I think NXT has some type of feel as AEW. I don't think NXT has the type of feel of AEW. I look at AEW with good storytelling and the character development. NXT is really good ring work, but not much else. I think NXT does lack sometimes with really developing their stories over longer periods of time. I do feel like earlier in the Wednesday Night Wars, they really reflected on the ring work a lot more than they should have. And it's carried over a little bit now. I feel like they've kind of dialed it back somewhat, but definitely early on in the Wednesday Night Wars, NXT was having like banger after banger after banger every week. But I feel like it got to the point where they had so many bangers each week that like it kind of lost its touch in a sense, because like you saw so many of them back to back, if that make any sense. Except the women, they tell stories in the ring with the women. AEW just doesn't have much yet with women. They're doing something with Big Swole and Britt Baker. So when we finally get the singles match, that should be good. I'm looking forward to Britt Baker versus Big Swole now, because they've actually built that up. Rather outside of the ring than inside the ring, but still, they've been building that up. Nyla Rose is getting a manager, so I don't know what's going on there. And then everyone else is kind of there. So yeah, they still got a while away to go with the women, but that was AEW Fyter Fest and NXT Great American Bash Week 2. What did you guys think? Comment down below. Let your boy know. I'm about to hop up out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. Miguel Amaguire, R. Wiggs, Juan Mena, Double JP, Robin Bonds. Doing our roll calls we do every single week here at the end of these videos. Major Tom 331, Blackheart, Robin Bonds. I think I said your name already. I called it out again. External Shockwave, Hamdi Ghoul, Notorious Nightmare / The Switchblade. Tyler Little, the Vindicator. Saw a Vindicator in here for a hot second. I haven't seen that name in a hot minute. That's pretty nice to see him back. Here for a hot second, and Broken Rock. So you guys are awesome as you do every single week. You guys make these streams what they are. I appreciate you all for tuning in. For all of you who are going to be up early in the morning for New Japan Cup and Dominion, consider tuning into this channel for live reactions. We can both watch together. That being said, I love you guys always, and I will see you all later. Peace out, guys.